Welcome back to another video of Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Anyway, let's play. So the top right, it says there, get the thunder eggs in Snow Peak, gather lumber from the great forest. So we did all of this. Now we just have to figure out where the heck do we hand this in. So I'm gonna just run up and down until we find it. Because honestly thought a hot spring delicacy should be in one place, but yeah, it's not there. We had a very productive conversation with Lugo. You may rest assured he has not abandoned his duties. Fair enough. See to it that you don't abandon yours. Yes, of course. We're back, Sanvi. There sure was a lot of laundry there. Goodness. This does not look good to wash, does it? Would be weird if they pay us also. I'm gonna now just make my way down here. I think we ran here already, but this is where this quest should be, so it's pretty weird that it's not. I found Lugo. He said he'd swing by soon. Splendid. Do you know, since the moment we met, I saw great potential in you. I have a keen eye for... Your eyes are keen, yes, I understand. The stamp card already, please. Oh, yes, of course, here you are. New weapons in stock. We need 5k for both. Yeah, it's so weird, man. We just ran past the inn again. There's no quest to hand in. Wait, let's read it. Overview. New Nevia's very own hot spring bath is complete. The old folks then decided we should have own a local delicacy. Though, so it looks like that's what we'll be doing for now. Oh, it's over there. It's marked. That looks like this place. Pasturage. Here we are. We found it. We're back with presents. Wow, look at those eggs. Gently now, gently. Don't break them. How about we get you a stamp? You three really helped me today. Leave the rest to me. I'll keep those eggs warm until they hatch into glorious thunderbirds. We'll take the rest of the, we'll take a rest in the inn to the few test runs then. Goodness. New stocks available. Milk egg. We can buy farm eggs also. And ham. Try making a town delicacy at the inn. Well, let's get to the inn then. Hi, Rajiv. How's our bathhouse doing? Couldn't be better, even if I say so myself. I do wish the venturers would stop drinking before they bathe, though. A bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. I could really do with a good soak myself. Anyway, we need to get to the boil. We need you to boil these eggs in the fabulous baths of yours. Then smoke them in the shelf for a bit too. It will be dark as the day is long. If I'm not mistaken, these are Thunderbird eggs. Will these cook in the hot spring? That's what we'd like to find out. Consider if it's a test run. If it works, we'll be selling them as souvenirs. We already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Millar's pasturage. What a brilliant idea. Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make a great bar snacks. I reckon the venturers would love them. You leave the rest to Rajiv. Come back in 2 days and I'll have these ready for you. If we're keeping them in a shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1. Got it. We'll be back in 2 days then. Thanks. Yeah, 2 days been fasted. Step right up. Get your smoked hot spring black thunder eggs right here. Wow, they really are black and glistening, just like Squash said. You sure this ain't burned, mate? They look more palatable out of the shells, I think. So what do you want to call them? Call them like a name? Smoked hot spring black thunder eggs is a bit of a mouthful, no? Something simpler would be nice. Shiny black eggs. Famous black eggs, there we go. Famous black eggs, huh? Sounds good to me. But do they taste as good as they sound? That's a real question. Who's gonna try it first? Go ahead, Garu. You've earned it. Wouldn't dream of it, mate. Ladies first. Isha? Maybe the elders deserve to try it first. What? They're close enough to death anyway, I guess. Feeling vengeful, are we? Perish the thought. I'll take some time to mass produce them. I just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. They did seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? Let's go and see what they think. Come here, old men and women. Taste this. Taste my eggs. Taste my black eggs, dude. Hey, everyone. Have I got a surprise for you? Feast your eyes on the new Nevia's very own delicacy, famous black eggs. Oh, it's beautiful. A wonderful souvenir for our town. Well, go ahead, take a bite. Gulp. Gulp. Well, it's good, very good in fact. The yolk is a strange spicy aftertaste. This is better than any other hot spring eggs I've ever had. We've got a hint. We've got a hit for sure. Come on, Shiva. Try one. Take a bite at least. I'm not as easily pleased as you are. Oh, sure. Just eat it, will you? Oh, are you okay? Do you need some water? It's good. I feel 10 years younger. It really does add the time to your life. You did good. On behalf of our other townfolk, you have my thanks. Let me get you a stamp. Where'd they put that thing? I'll take care of it. That was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know. If Darksa really is down in the burrows, you can bring them back. I'd like to share this with him. Thank you, Shiva. So go on. Go get him. Well, one more thing. A ticket off the list, huh? Indeed. Now we can explore the burrows at our leisure. And then well then, what are we waiting for? That humongous lens and Isha's dad aren't gonna find themselves, are they? To the burrows. Nice. So our egg stays nice, dude. My big fat black egg stays nicely. Search the lava ruins. Okay. Why can't I search it? Why is it blocked off? Oh, here we go. Wow, there's lava everywhere, to be expected after the eruption, I guess. At least. It's a little warmer now. I wonder if the burrows have been damaged. Only one way to find out. Watch your step, though. Is it lava or is it frozen? We don't know. It's half frozen, half lava. At this moment. Well, we can get there still. It looks different, but it doesn't look damaged. I was afraid part of it may have caved in, but it appears to be held up. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. What should we do now? Let's head for where we fought the huge lava monster. I definitely saw a menhir behind it. I think we can go deeper down the burrows from here. Deeper it is then. It allows us now to travel. Here we go. And another one. They nailed it. Wow, where are we now? It looks really different from before. Look alive, mate. The walls look ready to crumble. You sure you want to press on? The burrow's live yet, it would appear. This area seems to be unchanged since before they were sealed. Before they were sealed, huh? Does that mean the treasure hasn't been distributed either? It could mean that, yes. Yes. Untouched treasure. Chances to get us to get this don't come along well ever. Leave the trinkets behind, dummy. We're here for one thing, and the one thing only. That humongous lens. Right, because the rocks need treasure more than me, don't they? Don't make me laugh, mate. I'm taking all I can get. Onwards and forwards. Search the rune battles. Give me your loot, beats. Lele. Lele. What the heck, bro? I hate that it just changes automatically when I press the button. Look at that. Okay, what the heck is that? I'm pressing square to attack up, like I'm holding up and square. And then I switch automatically characters. Another one. No idea what it is. Wow, I've never seen anything like this before. What do you think this is? Does it look useful? No, does it? These books are practically relics. It is the old spirit. Strange gizmos, strange books, and massive sigils. No doubt about it. This is a sorcerer's lab. The humongous lens is here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Well, where is it then? Look, another device. That's right. Let's take a look. Garou. Up you go, mate. Combine. You're getting along well. Too well. The runes on this match the ones in Malor's rune lens. This will fit for sure. What will it show us this time? There he is, the sorcerer. Well then, how did we do? Wow, it worked. It actually worked. The raw lens transmutated with a was a success. Can't do much with the lens with this quality though. So this one didn't have enough power to crystallize anything good. That's it. The amount of magical power in the subject influences the grade of the lens produced. If it used a more powerful creature, allow a ample time. Gua. I think that's her father. Incredible. He could create raw lenses. Incredible isn't the word I'd use for a teeny tiny lens like that. Think, Garu. We could use that magic. We can make as many lenses as we want. You heard him. The bigger the subject, the bigger the lens. You think you can learn how to do it from these books and devices? Of course I can't. I don't read the old script, do I? I can't use magic either. Besides, magic can only be used by someone special enough to get a chosen rune lens. Or... What? Oh, I was just wondering if someone who was born with magic might be able to replicate the sorcerer's method. Someone like... No, I cannot. Nor can I read the old script. I haven't the slightest notion what that old man was chanting. No good, huh? Well, looks like we came up short again. So close and yet so far. Speak of it for yourself. There's plenty of places left to explore down here. That humongous lens is around somewhere, and I am not leaving without it. Suppose you're right. We'd best get a move on. Let's get it on. Then we are gonna search every inch of this place. Right. Isha, are you alright? You've been staring off into the space for a while. Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure about that? Why are you lying? Oh, okay. Well done, game. And it's full HP again. Day. I think it's more tanky than the boss was, dude. Ow. Okay, we need to heal. That was a tough fight, dude. Ho ho. These look like the ruins from the machine back at the volcano. What's it doing here? All the way over here then. Do you think someone removed it from the device and brought it here? You said it yourself. We're likely the first ones to make it this far in. Definitely the first adventurers anyway. So who then? The ancients? That sorcerer himself? Or my father possibly? No way of knowing for sure. Why it's here doesn't really matter much anyway. It's what it's gonna show us that's important. Isha, you look pale. No, I'm fine, really. Are we heading back to the volcano then? Let's do that. We might get a hint as where the humongous lens is hiding after all. $4,000 experience though. Rune fragment received. We have to get back. Activate the device in the lava ruins. Gotta go fast, baby. Okay, we don't have to go yet. Second one. Nailed it. Garu, same as usual, if you don't mind. Like I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike. coming down this time, though. No promises. Yep. These are all set. All right. This should fit. Show us your wisdom, oh great mysterious gizmo. It's starting. How dare you, pathetic mortals, cattle, all of you. Haha. Oh yeah? Must be pretty humiliating to get beaten by your hands then. You call us cattle? I'll stop you. Ah. Nah. The people of Nevia will suffer no more. So the legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seal were broken though. Should we be scared? These visions are some hundreds of years back, right? I doubt that old Gizar soul has hung around this long. Are you sure you're okay, Isha? Did you notice those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me? He said the people of Nevia, didn't he? The ancestors of the townfolk. Same hair color as Isha here. New Nevia was formed when our ancestors settled the abandoned town of the old Nevia. There should not be any blood ties between us. Coincidence? The only citizen of the new Nevia with the azure hair is me. No one else has the use of magic either. The monsters used the sorcerer's transmutation experiments also to azure hair when he was done with them. Is it possible that he ran some experiments on the people of Old Nevia? And that's why they sealed him away. But what does that mean? Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this. Ain't that right, CJ? Right. But besides, the thing is that the thing died right after its hair changed color, didn't it? You're alive and kicking. Not the same at all. Exactly. But I know. You're hungry, right? Can't think straight with an empty stomach. Let's get back to town and take a break, shall we? A hot bath and a hot meal is all we need, mate. You'll see. I'm with Garou on this one. Let's head back for now. Yo, main quest 28 done, dude. Oh. To the rescue. Head to Sarita's Tavern. No man, wrong one. Bartender, the usual. Roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Mega crusty curry. Katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot Tom Yum Kong? Just tea, please. A cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of my Pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know, she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, a mega crusty curry, and a pot of tea for now then. Isha, take your time and order as you like. I'll have some red hot Tom Yum Kung ready with your name on it. So don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if the sorcerer had done something funny to the folk who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. I hate to admit it, but CJ is right. Then why can I use magic without a lens? That's why I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said that magic can only be used with special individual chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said it, but yeah. So my magic is what then? Should just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people that the same hair color as me? Help someone! Help! You're hurt. What happened? I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone have to ask to help. Elaborate. We were in the Barrows on our way to the Snow Peak, and we were attacked. We took it down, but some hits in the process, and I didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided to best to go get help. Please, I'm begging you. When you fail to prepare, are you prepared to fail, mate? As you can see, we're waiting on some grub. So move along and I'll go. Miss Acting Mayor, really? Hold on just now. Hey, me too. I couldn't enjoy a hot meal knowing I let someone else die. It's fine. It's in the fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Garou, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not. CJ. Where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? So, sorry, Sarita, I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one. Blowing in and out. I'll be going to them. Course you are. I'm not going to let you do all the work, are you? Go, and don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentence, lady. What's with this woman in this town? Yeah, you're gonna help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you. You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate is in the Barrows. Meet at Snow Peak, yeah? Whereabouts? Right, where the mentor at the farm leads you to. Bartender, our dinner is on him. I'll be waiting. Take a seat. Eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Palvalva, and a mega katsu curry as requested. Ah, sweet and spicy together. Isn't that strange? Be grateful. The other one didn't order red Tom Yum Kun. Foods, bro. Weird names. Is this way? Oh, hi there. Give me my loot, beats. That guy said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap, I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Anyone another rune golem? Guys, please help me. All tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. Oh, hi there. Hello? Can you please throw when I'm clicking throw? Well done. Who did? Thank you guys. You saved my life. You can thank your pal. He was see him when you see him next. He told us he'd left you be here and asked us for help. Is he okay? He's a little beaten up, but he'll live. He's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck to run straight into a rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but then I asked him for help and the rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. This guy came from deeper down the burrows. He looked like he just came from the town though. I called him for help. I think he heard me because he looked this way, but he just stood there mumbling something. Then he did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next time I know I will face I'm face to face with a rune golem. Father. Certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Huh? Something foul. Is that the diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. This handwriting, it's definitely his. I want to know what's in there just as much as you do. But we've got to get her back to town first. True. Her friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stamp. This has me rethinking this whole venture thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. What were you saying? Wounds will heal. We'll get back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is gonna stop me? I told you, I'm gonna see those burrows with my own eyes. Now that sounds like an adventurer. It's important to learn about your limits. And about what to train in advance, and about preparation, of course. To me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer, an unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. Wow, that's actually a decent speech. With spirit. Like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the burrows. I believe in you. Thanks. I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously. Even if you tried to worm your way out of it, I'd drag you down there myself. Stock up on meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapons. Good advice, thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Isha. Let's take a look at the diary, shall we? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place. No one will bother us there. Nice. Isha, do you have a minute? You're Isabella, right? I've only been here a few days, and you've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention of detail. Unfortunately, I have to complain about something that's with the old folk in this town. Ah, yes, well, I'm trying to warn them off making too much of a fuss. Well, ever since you started to adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all of them, of course. We should probably go look into that. Indeed. This town is so dull. Something the matter? Even the residents are vile. Vile? I had held out hope for something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery or hearty, rusty cooking, perhaps. But there is naught here for a man to refine tastes such as I. So you enjoy looking down the nose at honest, hard-working people? Oh, so you think this town is something that could impress the famous Enzo then? Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? Me? Well, you know this town is more than me after all. I don't know about that. Well, what about the delicacy we just began making? That just might do the trick, mate. We'll wipe the smirk off your face. We could do with that boy that I've gotten now. What could that boy have gotten himself into now, I guess? Are you okay? Oh, you're CJ, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Alyssa. Or Alicia. No, I'm not okay. I'm never okay lately. When this boy isn't here, he's making trouble for me. He's elsewhere, making trouble for others. Oh, has he run off? Want me to look for him? I could ask you to do that, but we just met. But I would really, it would really help. My son has something of a reputation around here, see? If that puts him up in a fight, just tell him this murmur. Okay, I got it. Pretty sure I know who she's talking about. Evan is his name. By the way, good luck. I think you might need it. Leave it to me. Okay, let's see what's in there then. Right. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from a Galdian Empire regarding the rune burrows, signed by a man by the name of Herztwine. He claimed to be the service of a Galdian lord, but neglected to the name any names. Neglected to name any names. He offered a hefty sum in exchange for information on the burrows and exclusive rights to excavate terrain. The burrows belong to the League of Nations. A choice to sell off to some imperial nobleman is not mine alone to make. I must report this to Mulka at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why the Empire being so sneaky about it? I do not know. I did not know any of this. Let's read on. May 18th. I cannot understand why what Mulka is thinking. He will grant New Nivea neither funds to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely, even he can see this is a death sentence. And he had to go to entrust me with the matters pertaining to the Burrows. Some Margrave he has turned out to be. How can I alone save the town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? I fear I may no longer be in a position to resist Hurstwine's mysterious offer. I'd heard as much from the townfolk, but what a useless Margrave he turned out to be. He just left everyone to die. Margrave Mulka's behavior was certainly odd upon reflection. How could a greedy little man like him turn his nose up at the money-making potential of the Burrows? Perhaps he and the Hurstwine character were conspiring together. You think the League of Nations would throw its ore in the Empire? What is in it for them? Right, selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't like that. If he was as greedy as you say, why wouldn't he keep all to himself? Right, exactly. What if, instead, he had been promised something more valuable than which could be found in the Burrows, for example? His own life and the survival of House Chantra. Isha, what are you saying? If I were this Hurstwine fellow's lord, I would offer Mulka a chance to keep his lands free from imperial influence, should the Empire become aggressive. In exchange, Mulka would expect to turn a blind eye to anything regarding the Burrows. That alone would be enough to turn spineless, self-serving man like Mulka. And the Empire could come and go as they pleased, with no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. That's right. Would they have? You think the Empire would start a war over the measly little ruin? No, perhaps not over one ruin. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why expose yourself if you didn't have to? We know not who the Lord is, but they are close enough to the Emperor to wield his power. They must be in a considerable influence, highly ranked, no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Mulka so readily may not care if their actions result in war. Or worse still, someone intent on sowing the seeds of disorder. Someone for whom war is the goal. Alright. Let's keep in mind that this is our own little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course, but it would explain Milka's behavior. And if I'm right, the person behind it must be more valueless than I can ever imagine. A storm may yet be approaching, a big one. You sure you know a lot about politics for a kid? Right. I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends. So my father bought me a great many books. But the friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. Remember, I live in a remote frontier town. Passing merchants and annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books were hard to come by. History, math, I was given a lot of awfully difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me, and enjoyed learning to read myself even more. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat my head, say something like, "You're so smart, Isha. Good job." Garu, you're not crying, are you? Of course not. Just getting something in my eye. You're the one that's crying, mate. Nah, my eyes are just a little sweaty or something. You know, if Isha's right, why does the Lord fella want to treasure the Barrows so badly anyway? That I don't know, but according to my father, they also wanted information. It is possible that they know what was down there, but they must have been looking for something. Something? Something. Anything. I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. Today, a general assembly could not have gone worse. My proposal to send an expedition into the Barrows was opposed fiercely by the town elders. Something about a sorcerer of legend. Shiva in particular was very vocal of his disdain for my idea. Not surprising given what he knows about the Barrow's blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact of the Hurstwine has already been made. I have heard the Empire's research into magic has been progressing well. If they would just lend us their support, I'm sure we could finally find a way around the damn blessing. The Barrow's blessing? What could that be? Treasure? I suppose my father's is my treasure. Growing up with this magic and this hair, everyone around me seemed unnerved. But my father always stood by me, even when no one else would. He told me that this power was a gift from the land, encouraged me to be proud of who I was, of what I was. I was right. Just the citizens of Old Nevia and those monsters. I'm one of the sorcerer's experiments. Wait, what? We don't know that yet. She's right. There's more to read. More? The next entry is about the expedition into the Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon four-legged monster, iron legs no less. Except for me, the Kukrit, who I believe may have escaped. The rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Isha, I am sorry for leaving you all alone in this cruel world. You are and will forever be my one and only treasure. I wanted to solve the mystery of those burrows and free you from their blessing once and for all. My dear daughter, I pray that your life will be long and rich with happiness. Isha, you're right. If it's a diary is to be believed, my father is already, in that case, who have we been chasing all this time. Okay, take it easy. We don't know yet. Save your platitudes. Look, all this blood. Father, you were in the burrows because of me. Isha, life isn't always as simple as a treasure hunt, right? There'll be hard times and harder times again. There'll be times when you just want the earth to open and swallow you whole. So, never feel bad about falling on your knees. If that's where the world is pushing you, cry till you can cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you are done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. Just like she said before. Now, that sounds like an adventurer. It's important to learn about your spirits and what to train in advance, and about preparations, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. No matter what they throw at you, if you can stand up on the other side of it, then you've not lost yet. The treasure that'll make it all worthwhile is in front of you, not behind you. So, you gotta get up. Isha, if we're gonna know the truth, we have to find whatever it was in the burrows. But we already searched the burrows. Father wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? The last passage of the diary. The mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was an earnest researcher. This looks like he copied an old map of Nevia. And if this map is right, there's a menhir in the plaza that will take us somewhere we haven't been yet. Menhir in the plaza? What you... Yep, Shiva's clock tower. Old Shiva and his old pals built a clock tower around Menhir. The people of the old Nevia must have done it after they sealed the sorcerer away, so that no one would ever go back to that part of the barrows. The mayor we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger senses is telling me so. Senses? Huh? Her scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know, instincts honed through the years of experience. Okay, I believe your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva and ask him about the clock tower and about this Barrow's blessing. Well guys, this is what the part is going to end. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.